Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing Mirkwood by Nutter 4-1. As you can see, there's three tee selections. We'll be playing off the white tees, which are playing 6,987 yards. And for the camera flyby purposes, pin selection numero uno. So let's get straight into this, guys. I have reviewed and played about 3 or 4 of Nutter 4-1's courses on the channel before. So looking forward to playing this one. Really like that touch there, guys. We've got the course name, Mirkwood, carved, etched into the side of the mountain there. Plenty of trees here. Reminds me a bit of Sherwood Forest, this actually. Hopefully Robin Hood and his band of merry thieves don't jump out and attack us. Oh, so this tree here could be an issue. It looks like we've got a slight dogleg right, and it looks like the green is going to be way below our feet. And the pin selection is just off centre to the right hand side. I am swinging well now, guys, so hopefully we can start off with a good swing. Like I said in my previous video on round 3 of the 2018 Masters, which was just basically a highlight reel due to the error report I got. I really persevered. I spent a whole hour in the driving range. So, perseverance, practice, patience does pay off, guys, when you're trying to perfect things. So 184 yards, but as you can see and as confirmed, the green is way below our feet, so we've got a bit of calculations to work out here. The wind as well, it's an 8-mile-per-hour wind. It should hold our ball up and take us round to the right hand side as well. Just going to have a look at this. Just taking a touch off of the 7-iron, but let's show you the course details, guys. As you can see, Nutter 4-1, fairways are normal, greens are normal, and the green speed is medium fast, par 72. So I'm happy with this club, guys, hoping the wind's going to hold us up. We are in a slight down slope, but we'll add a few yards to our ball. The wind has now changed. It's another good strike. The wind is starting to take me round. Has it got the legs to get here? Good approach shot. The wind took me round a wee bit more than I would have liked. We're probably looking at about a 15 to 18 foot putt for birdie.
Okay, for the birdie.
Oh, so a 19 footer. Not much in this. I do feel that this is a severe break right at my feet here though, so I'm really going to aim a wee bit more. Yeah, I'm sure that's not a true read here, guys. I think that is breaking a lot more to the left than what it's suggesting, so we'll allow for that. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Once that ball just started so far left, and look at it. I've really overhit that there, guys. I've been used to playing fast greens, so I've really put a bit too much into that. 166. Is that going to turn? It does turn. We managed to save the par. So we do start off with a par on the opening hole, guys. Let's move on to hole number 2, which is a par 4, stroke index 3, and it is playing 462 yards. Really nice looking course this though, guys. Once again, we're seeing the Mirkwood sign etched in to the side of the hill there. Nice pond here on the right hand side. It looks like we might have to come over, and the pin position is right on the right hand side. So let's see. It's a nice swing.
Alright, looking good so far.
That ball should travel well. 288 yards, we've nailed that.
Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards to go.
So 153 yards. Green is slightly below us, but the wind is going to hold us up as well. It's a good strike. That wind's taking me more right than what I would have liked. Yardage was pretty good. Is it going to sit down? No, it's not. Just didn't sit down, but once again we get caught out with the wind. We are going to have a chip shot here though. See if we can get this close, or at best drop it. Oh, it was a pin seeker and we have hit the flag, and it's just going to be another tap in for par. So solid golf so far, guys. A few of you have really asked me to try and shoot in the 50s. I think I've had a few rounds in the 50s before. More than a few actually. I think I've had about 5 or 6. I don't think it's probably going to happen this round, but now that I'm more confident in my swing again, guys, I'm sure we can get close to it. Hole 3 is a short par 5, playing 510 yards, stroke index 17. Beautiful bridge going over this lake here. And as you can see, the pin is at the back left of the green. .4-mile-per-hour wind. Oh, surprise, surprise, this damn controller again. The wind has really died down here. It's a good strike. Really happy with my ball striking now these past 2 rounds. And we should use the majority of the fairway here. But I really like this bridge.
Right, we're about 215 yards from the
Not seen any of Nutter's trademark flower plantings. You know, he normally has colourful flowers planted. We'll maybe see him as we go on, or in the odd St. George's Cross.
This one's looking
I like how this is tracking, guys. This could be a really good shot. Get up there, get up there. And that is going to give us an eagle opportunity that hopefully we can convert. We're probably looking about a 10-foot putt for eagle here. 9 foot. Not much in this. Going to turn slightly to the right. If it holds its line, it's in. Yes, and we do manage to get an eagle there. So that is going to put us to 2 under through 3 holes. But so far, really enjoying this course, guys. You do get rewarded for playing good shots. So hole number 4 is a par 3, stroke index 13, playing 155 yards, and boom, bang, on command. There is like the planting that you normally see on Nutter 41's course, or should I say courses. So straight away now I would know this was one of his designs. Let's look at this 8-iron, just going to loft this up a touch, let the wind take us round, and hopefully it's going to stop for us. The greens seem to be fairly deceptive. Once again, the wind taking us round more than I would have liked. I think we must have caught a slope there. Probably going to have a slight uphill putt here. Yeah, 15 feet, 2 inches. Breaking to the left hand side. Just going to favour the left edge. The right edge, sorry guys. It's breaking to the left. That could be in, you know. Oh, it grabs it right on the edge, and we do get a birdie there. So we've had an eagle and birdie back to back, and that is now us 3 under par and going along strongly here. Hole 5 is a par 4, stroke index 9, playing 424 yards. What a beautiful looking hole this is, guys. Slightly misty, foggy effect here. Not sure if we're going to be able to hit driver here. The water is certainly playing the left hand side. Wow, look at that little fenced off track to get you up to the green. Something different, and this time the pin is at the back right. I think we might have to play a bit of fade here to even consider getting this round. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to take it on, guys. I'm going to see if we can manage to find fairway here. Good execution. Have I played enough fade? Oh, that is threading the needle. We've came right through the gap between the 2 trees. That was unintentional. That was just a bit fortunate. And we have nailed that 300 yards down the fairway. But are these trees here going to be an issue? 128 yards. Slightly uphill. The wind is kind of blowing to the left. Just going to loft this up. I'm confident I can get over this tree here. I really am. I'm confident we can. With a pitching wedge. Should have enough loft here. It's another good strike. Is the wind going to take me round?
looking good.
It is. And that is another fantastic shot. We're probably looking about a 7-foot putt for birdie here. 6-footer. Once again, not much in this. You are getting rewarded for playing good shots here. And that is another birdie, guys. So we've had an eagle, birdie, birdie, and that is now going to take us 5 under for the 4 under, sorry, for the front 9. Let's move on to hole 6. We are going along nicely here. But so far, guys, really enjoying this course. I do feel that Nutter 4-1 is a very underrated designer. A few of his courses have got past the 1,000 mark, and some of them are handicapped, but I think he is a designer who deserves more credit for his work. So hole 6 is hardest hole in the course, stroke index 1, 417 yards, par 4. It looked like it was quite a severe dogleg left there, going by the camera flyby. Just going to be important to find fairway here. I am clubbing down to the 3 wood because the wind is behind us here. It's another good strike. Absolutely delighted with my swing today, guys. So far, he says, so far. And I think we've put that in an excellent position. Fantastic layup shot there.
Alright, and we are about 160 yards.
And once again, are these trees going to be obstacles here? Just going to de-loft the club. 158 into the wind. Hopefully we've got enough club here. Wind should only take us round a little bit here. I am on a slight slope. Good strike. The wind is starting to take us round. This should be half decent, you know. This should be half decent. And that is another fantastic shot. We have been dialed into these pins the last 3-4 approach shots. It's another 5-footer. Once again, slight break to the left for the birdie. And it does turn, and that is another birdie. So we are going along nicely here at 5 under par, guys. That is an eagle, birdie, birdie, birdie. 4 consecutive under par scores. So hole 7 is a par 3. Stroke index 11, playing 181 yards. This time the pin is bang in the centre of the green. 7 mile per hour wind. Seven iron is the club of choice for me with this wind behind us. Oh, I've put a slow on that. Hopefully it shouldn't affect me too much though, because that wind should be pushing me on. Sit down. Sit down. It is another well played shot, guys. Maybe that slow worked out a bit in our favour, because I do imagine if we had a perfect, that would have went an extra few yards. So we do have an 8-foot putt for birdie. Once again, seems to be breaking to the left. Common theme of the greens. Oh, that one turned a wee bit more. I tried to take the break out with a bit more weight in the pass, but obviously on the pass, on the putt, but 4-foot putt for par.
And that'll keep you at 5 under for the
And as John says, that is going to keep us at 5 under. With 2 holes to play in the front 9, we are going along nicely here. So hole 8 is another reasonably short par 4, 413 yards, stroke index 7. But this is such a nice course here, guys. Clearly you can tell it's a fantasy course, but I tell you what, it's been very rare that I've played on a course that's just surrounded by trees so much, and the trees are in play a lot of the time. It's very refreshing. Slight dogleg right, very small green here, and the pin is right at the back of the green. Sony really need to fix their shit out, guys, because I'm getting fed up of this. Never had issues with this prior to the latest update, and like I say, it is widespread. There is so many people whose controllers are disconnecting from their PS4s. For the meantime, I've just got to grin and bear it. So we have dropped down to the 3 wood here, guys, just looking to use this tree here as my guide, let the wind take us round. I think I just clipped that tree there. Yeah, I think we did. Oh, have we got enough fairway to work with? Wow, we just cling on to the right hand side of that fairway. prevent us from trickling into the light rough. So 147 to the flag. The wind is going to move us to the left. We've got a slope. It's going to take our ball severely to the right. So 9 irons a club, just taking a touch off of this. And I'm hoping the wind's going to combat this slope and see if we can get this firing right at the flag. I think it's went a wee bit more left. It's going to be long. Yeah, it was a tough shot. It was a tough shot, but we're going to have a chip shot. 7-yard chip shot. Why on earth is it giving me a 45-yard pitch shot there? Oh, we just miss it in the edge. We were a bit too aggressive there, guys. We were a bit too aggressive there.
9-footer here.
So this is to save par. Turn. Oh, it's a beautiful putt. We do manage to save the par. I think I've got this shooting in the 50s in my head now, guys. I've got to forget about that until we maybe get to the business end. I was really aggressive with that chip shot. I tried to drop it and just didn't read the break well enough. So hole 9 is a short par 5, 504 yards, stroke index 15. It's going to be a dog leg left. Well, what a beautiful course this is, guys. I'm surprised to see the lack of plays it's had so far. So hopefully we're getting this course advertised and you guys are going to go out there and play it, because I'm certain you will enjoy it. I am really enjoying this front 9 so far. Good swing. Wind's going to take us round, and that is working its way up the hill fairly well. 274, not a monster drive, but fairway is uphill, but we can attack this. I'm going to probably hit the 5 iron here. I'm just hoping to come over it. This is very tricky, but I'm just hoping to take my chance and land over this bunker, guys. I think this could be right in the bunker. It's going to bounce right into the bunker, isn't it? Oh, I would probably have rather been in the bunker than the heavy rough, but we are going to have a chip shot that hopefully... Oh, this is nasty. I need to get this close. Fantastic building there in the background. I take it that's the clubhouse. Very unique. This could be a good shot if it trickles down here. Played it fairly well, guys. I am going to have a birdie opportunity. Probably about a 10-footer. A 9-foot putt. Oh, breaking both ways. Let's see. Just going to favour left edge here and hope it does turn like it's saying it is towards the end. Fairly aggressively towards the end. Needs to turn. It does. So we do manage to get a birdie despite a poor approach shot. So a solid front 9, guys. We are 6 under. So hole number 10 is a par 4. Playing 491 yards. Stroke index 8. Once again, the Mirkwood sign is carved into the hill. We're seeing it again, so we've done a full 360 degree turn of the course again, almost back to the first hole. The fairways are fairly tight here, guys, and with all these trees you need to be swinging well here, otherwise you're going to find yourself in difficult situations. It's another good strike of the ball. Yeah, and we did manage to cut that corner, and look how much the fairway slopes off to the right. Severe drop in elevation. Do apologise there, guys. My phone decided to start playing one of my YouTube videos all of a sudden. I do apologise. So it's a long approach shot. It's another great clean strike.
Heading for the green here.
We're going to be long and left. Long and left, so we're going to have a bit of work to do here, guys. So, chip shot. Didn't manage to hold the green. This is makeable though if we can read this correct and even just get it close. Get up, turn, turn. Oh, where is the golfing gods, guys?
All right, we're close.
6 inches short of the cup.
Move on. Let's see how that all.
Solid par though. Solid par.
And that'll keep you at 6
So
under.
we still remain at 6 under.
Okay, let's pop this into the fairway.
So hole number 4 is hole number 4. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Stroke index 10, playing 337 yards. So a very short par 4 once again. The one thing I see here, the greens are a lot of them are very tight, very small. You don't have much scope to work with. I think that's one of the reasons the greens are normal firmness.
Looking good so far.
Very good drive there, guys. My drives have been absolute flawless so far today. So only a pitch shot here. Hopefully we can execute this and get this dialed in. Good execution. That should bounce, trickle and bite. Would have liked that a wee bit closer. We're about a 6 foot putt. Yeah, 6 foot putt. Not much in this again. Slight turn to the left. And we do get a birdie on the back 9. It's going to take us to 7 under par.
7 under for the round.
Going along nicely so far, guys.
Okay, and we find ourselves.
So, hole 12 is a par 3. Stroke index 12, playing 146 yards. And look at this for a beautiful hole, guys. Wow. Very testing pin position. Certainly bringing the water into play. You don't have much green to work with this pin. So an 8 mile per hour diagonal wind. It's going to take me to the right. I'm just taking a touch off of this. Going to be really aggressive here and see if we can get this dialed in. I'm aiming way to the left to allow for the wind. Just as well I didn't swing there. It's a good strike. I do feel that wind is moving me more than I would have liked. This is going to be tight. Oh, yardage was absolutely perfect, guys. Just didn't allow for the wind as much as I would have liked. But we've got another chip opportunity. Get it. Oh, totally checked up out of the rough there. Wow, normally you do get a yard or 2 yards run out when you come out of the rough, but it wasn't to be there, so it's just another par. But yeah, got my confidence back in my swing, guys. I am taking on shots. I am a very aggressive player. So hole 13 is a par 5. Stroke index 16, playing 551 yards. It's going to be another dogleg left. Don't think we're going to be able to hit driver off the tee here. Wow, look at this bridge and a little circular garden connecting the two bridges. Absolutely beautiful. And this is the moment you realise you're playing a Nutter 4-1's course. Larger greens to hit this time. Yeah, there's no way I can take that risk on here. But mind you, the wind is... Yeah, hold on. That wind is really going to hold us up here. Let's see. No, I think I'm going to be safe and play the 3-wood, guys. I don't want to take the risk with the driver. It's a good strike.
It's looking good.
The wind's holding me up ever so slightly. We definitely made the right call there, guys. Really happy that I played the 3-wood and didn't opt to be too aggressive with the driver. So we're just going to get this as far up the fairway as possible. I think we can get onto this part of the fairway here. Just. The wind's really picked up. 12 mile per hour wind. Should just have enough legs to kick up onto the second part of fairway. It looks like it's going to bounce on. Yeah. Played that really, really well there, guys. And that should be another pitch shot. 47 yards. Let's have a look at this. Wind should hold us up here as well. Surprised we went that distance there with that wind in our face, but it is going to be another 6-foot putt. And more aggressive green here, turning to the right more. We managed to read it well and get another birdie, guys. And that is us now 8 under.
Sitting at 8 under for the round.
So, hole number 14 is a par 4, stroke index 14, playing 417 yards. And it's another beautiful looking hole, guys. The lighting in this is absolute sublime at times. Once again, plenty of trees that we're going to have to navigate. Looks like another slight dogleg right. And there's the green surrounded by a quartet of bunkers, and the pin is almost off centre to the right, but very narrow green. Once again, awkward drive here. Just going to see if we can get a gap. Is there a gap here? Ah, nah, no way, no way. We'll have to look back over here. Probably going to have to be the 3-wood again here, guys. Yeah, without a doubt, it's going to be the 3-wood again. Just going to apply a touch of fade here to combat that slight wind, and hopefully it holds its line. Yeah, but guys, thank you very much to everyone who is signing up to the Patreon community for the channel, and also making PayPal donations. It is so much appreciated, guys. I can assure you, every penny that I earn from YouTube and from your guys' kind donations and the Patreon setup will be invested into the channel to make it better for your guys' viewing entertainment. Hopefully there will be a few more additions to the channel when the Golf Club 2019 releases. So stay posted for that. If you would like to donate, please check out the video description in the video link. Let me put my teeth back in here, guys, and have a look. There's another birdie though. We drained that 8-footer. I will put a link to my PayPal and Patreon page in the video description, which you can click on, and it will give you all the information. The guys who have donated via PayPal, they will get the same inside information as the patrons will, so expect messages, guys, regarding that. Just a bit of private information about me that hopefully you guys will enjoy. So hole 15 is a par 3, stroke index 2, playing 218 yards, but we do have a strong wind behind us here, so we're just going to club up a bit on this 5-iron. It's another great strike. Ball striking has been really good today, guys. This should be another decent approach shot. Come on. Oh, that slope has really took us to the right, and we're just going to cling on to the right hand side of the green here. So we do have a 12-foot putt, not much in this at all. Turn, turn. Oh, it's a lip out, just maybe a bit too much pace in that there, guys. That's going to kill the birdie train for the meantime. But we do manage to convert the par. And we are going to stay at 9 under for the round, guys. So can we get this 50? We're going to be close to the 50 here if I continue swinging, playing like this. Hole 16 is a par 4, stroke index 4, playing 432 yards. This fairway looks like it's going to be fairly uphill. Huge bunker here. And then once again, the green's going to be up above us again on a slight plateau. And it's just going to be off centre to the right hand side. This is going to be interesting to see if I can make this over here, guys, onto the second part of the fairway. But I am going to take it on, because when you guys hopefully go out there and play it, you will know for yourself if you can make it or not. So, oh, I've pulled that slightly to the left, but it's fine. It's the first pull of the round. Is it? Looks like it's going to start. Oh no, this is trickling back towards us. Is it going to stop? Stop ball. I don't think it's going to run out of the fairway, but it seems to be dying now. Yeah, we just cling on to the fairway there, guys. So if you've got a similar wind as me, guys, you can make it onto the second part with the tour clubs. If you've got a wind behind you, easily. If you've got a wind against you, I think you would struggle. So this is a difficult shot, guys, uphill on a slope with a wind. It's a good strike. I like this. I like how this is tracking. What a shot that is, guys. Wow, we have played that almost to perfection. Probably looking at a 5 to 6 foot putt. 6 foot putt, not much in this. Should just slightly turn to the left with nice weight. It has done, and that is another birdie, guys, and we are now 10 under par. 10 under par, going along nicely. Can we get this? Another round where we're shooting in the 50s, as was requested by a couple of you on the channel. Come on early, you can shoot in the 50s. I think I've had 4 or 5, 6 rounds in the 50s, guys. Some of them have been easy courses, some of them have been testing. So hole 17 is a par 4, stroke index 6, playing 336 yards, another short par 4. Hopefully we're just going to leave ourselves a pitch shot here, but it does look like the fairway is very, very narrow up here. And there's another controller disconnection. DualShock 4 wireless, but it's not wireless, game. It's hardcore, it's hardwired into the PS4. Right. The wind is in our favour here. Very narrow fairway up here though. This could even be a full unfortunate bounce. Is it going to hold the fairway? Just holds the fairway. And it's going to be a flop shot, guys, that hopefully we can leave within 2-3 feet. Oh, it's another pull to the left. Oh, look at that for a bit of fortune, guys. I pull it to the left and it drops for the eagle. So we are now 12 under par, guys. Wow. Hole 18 is a par 5. Stroke index 18, playing 514 yards. So it is a short par 5. Hopefully we can at least give ourselves an eagle opportunity here. Another dog leg right. But lots of very interesting buildings along this course, guys. Keep an eye out for them. So, a rare bit of fortune there, guys. I put a pull left on it, I pull it left, and it works in my favour for a change. Normally when I pull things to the left, I get totally persecuted, as does every player. But that one worked out, and that's a very fortunate eagle. Good strike. Mountains up there in the distance, still with some snow on them. Very nice aerial view. That ball needs to sit down. Needs to sit down. Yeah. Huge drive, 328 yards. So this means that we can comfortably reach this in 2, I feel. Yeah, wow. We've only got 179 yards to the green here, guys. So we are going to be attacking this. The slope's going to take us to the left-hand side. It's a good strike. Bit too much club. It's not going to hold the green, I don't think. No, we're just going to trickle into the fringe. Now, let me see. I'm going to putt this. Yeah, I'm going to putt this, guys. Let's see if we can get this close for the eagle. It's going to turn to the right. Turn. That ball didn't turn. That ball did not turn. I played that with perfect weight. But that is going to be a birdie, guys. And guess what? We are going to shoot a sub 60. That should be a 59, I do feel. 59, 13 under par, guys. There you go. Wow, what a course that was, guys. Really enjoyed it. I take my hats off to Nutter 4-1 for that. Guys, I am certainly going to be giving that a 5-star and a favourite. If you're on the PS4, guys, please feel free to add my ghost ball. That will be a challenging ghost ball to compete with. But hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please get out there and play this course. Give it some love. You won't regret it. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, please spam the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We are almost at 1,100 subscribers. That is it for today, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace out. And I love you all. Bye.